Hello, I'm here going through round 6 currently. Got my little pump. I've decided to name my pump, well, the bag is Push Me and the pump is Pull You. Or Push You, Pull Me, whatever. From the original Dr. Dolittle, if you ever watched that. So apparently when you hit round 6 of chemo, you become high risk. It definitely really knocked me down harder this time. It was the first time I've ever had to be like holding the handicap rod on the way out of the hospital. And it was the first time I thought, maybe I need a wheelchair. But I did it. The nurses apparently already knew that if you're on oxyplatin for 6 rounds, it gets built up in your blood pretty bad, and and you are labeled a fall risk. Like, they came and slapped that on the pole when I was getting it, and they're like, by the way, you are high risk of falling, and you can't go to the bathroom by yourself. Either a nurse or your husband has to go with you. So I was like, well, okay, good thing my husband is here. Because I don't want to go by myself. I don't want to go with a nurse. It's awkward enough. I had enough of that for the first colonoscopy. So, here's my little pump friend. There is my chemo. This one is, I don't even know. I think this one they call 5FU, I believe. Fluorouracil, whatever. This tells us remaining, it is glaring bad so you can't really see it, but it has 14 hours and 6 minutes to go. My take-home pump here, Pull Me, that's what I call it, is because it's attached to me here, yes, and then and if you forget to grab it, it pulls because there's a needle attached. And I have made that mistake a few times. So that's everything that's going on with that. I've just been in bed all day pretty much. I felt like I could get up and walk around some, but I'm pretty sure that if I do that I'm going to crash and regret it. So I'm just going to be resting. Trying to get through this. Got the rash is coming up again a little bit, but I've been approved for a new medicine, which I should be getting in not too long. I have I've been seeing the dermatologist for this. It's getting cleared up. I am losing a lot of hair. My hair is thinning out a lot. So I was thinking of getting it cut, just because I'm always getting like massive handfuls of it coming out all the time, and it's obnoxious. So we'll see. I don't know what I'll end up doing. Right now I'm too lazy to do all that, so too busy laying in bed. Other than that, I think everything is going okay. Just wanted to give you all an update. Hanging in there. So what's going to happen is in 2 weeks from tomorrow, they're going to push my chemo out a couple of days so that it can be matched up with my liver surgeon's schedule, because he only works on Fridays. He's also kind of a jerk. But he's very good at being a liver surgeon, so apparently we can just excuse him from that. So he's the one that originally, when I had the spots on my liver, told me that one was sitting near the blood vessel controlling all the blood to the right side of my liver, and then one was sitting next to the blood vessel controlling all the blood to the left side of my liver, and that trying to cut them out would kill me. and he said maybe chemo will shrink them down and we'll be able to burn them off. But my regular oncologist was saying that they could shrink down and they could still do a liver resection, which honestly sounds horrible because I had liver biopsies and they can't numb anything inside the liver capsule. So they are extremely painful just to have something that doesn't even belong on your liver pulled off. So I can only imagine what it will be like to have part of my liver cut out. So, but we're going to find out on that Friday. I'm going to have a CAT scan. And then I'm going to see the liver surgeon. I'm going to have my blood draws done somewhere in there. Because on my chemo regimen, every time I go in, because I'm stage 4B, so they hit me with really hard chemo. So I have to go in and have all my blood levels checked to make sure it's safe to get chemo. Then I have to go see a doctor, my doctor, for a physical exam. And then I go up to the infusion site. And they usually take forever to get you back. It's obnoxious. But anyway, I go and I get my chemo. 4 hours at the facility, which is more than most people have to spend at the facility. And then I get my 46-hour take-home pump, which you just met. So, but then I'm going to get my scan and see where stuff is at. And according to my doctor, if the liver surgeon is going to decide on doing surgery soon, then I will have to be off of chemo for 4 weeks. I get iron infusions right now because I've been extremely anemic for actually like 3 years. but we didn't know why that was. It's from having colon cancer. Surprise! Spoiler! So I think that's it. Just hanging in there, pretty tired, pretty worn out. The metallic taste in my mouth is horrible this time. And just still fighting this thing. But I will let you know when I have further information. Thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe.